Hello, everyone. This is Pastor Dean Thompson with a word of hope. The gentle servant. Matthew chapter 12, verses 15 through 21. Aware of this, Jesus withdrew from that place. A large crowd followed him, and he healed all who were ill. He warned them not to tell others about him. This was to fulfill what was spoken through the prophet Isaiah. Here is my servant, whom I have chosen, the one I love, in whom I delight. I will put my spirit on him, and we will proclaim justice to the nations. He will not quarrel or cry out. No one will hear his voice in the streets. A bruised reed he will not break, and a smoldering wick he will not snuff out, till he has brought justice through to victory. In his name, the nations will put their hope. Jesus withdrew when the Pharisees plotted against him, and great crowds followed him. He healed them all, but ordered them not to make him known. The Greek word for ordered, epitamo, means to warn or charge strongly. Jesus avoided publicity that would interfere with his mission. Matthew quotes Isaiah 42, verses 1 to 4, to explain Jesus' method. Behold, my servant whom I have chosen. He will not quarrel or cry aloud, nor will anyone hear his voice in the street. The Messiah would be gentle, not confrontational. A bruised reed he will not break, and a smoldering wick he will not quench. The bruised reed and the smoldering wick represent people who were weak and struggling. Jesus doesn't destroy the fragile, but carefully tends them back to health. How do we treat the weak and struggling amongst us? How do we treat the crushed and the hurting? Do we add to their pain, or do we seek to relieve their suffering? Do we speak words of compassion, or do we ridicule and judge them? How does Jesus' gentleness with the weak encourage you in your struggles? Are you following his example of gentle strength with others? What bruised reeds in your life need tender care rather than criticism? What smoldering wicks are around you that need to hear an encouraging word from you? Oh Lord, thank you for your gentleness with our weakness. Please help us to treat others with the same tender care you show us. Use us to fan the dying embers into flame rather than snuffing them out. Amen. God bless you, brothers and sisters.